So I think a lot of realtors don't know whether they should get Canva Pro or not. Canva Pro costs about $13 a month, so it's not terribly expensive. Um, One of the primary reasons why you would want it is for the background remover function on your profile photos. So this is one of my gold and black templates. I'm just going to click on the Veterans Day one. Right? There's the picture of the profile in the corner, and there is no background here. So I could actually just put it anywhere, and there's no background. And this is very stylish, it's very modern. Now, if you have Canva Pro and you click on the image, you have a button here that says BG Remover. And once you click it, the background will remove. I'm going to demonstrate that by clicking on a profile photo, and I'm just going to drag it into the corner. Then I'm going to click BG Remover. And there we have it. Now the background is removed and we can just size it and it's perfect. It's just the convenience of having a one-click button here that really helps. The second major reason why you would want Canva Pro is for the resize function, which is this little item here at the top. If you click resize, you have options here on how to change the size of this document. Now, sometimes you might want to repurpose something on social media. Let's say that this post really did well and you want to resize it now into a story. You would click the resize function and you would click custom size and you could change the size. And this is extremely useful, especially when you work with branding, when you work with flyers, you're trying to change the size of items. A few other differences between having Canva Pro and not having Canva Pro is if you click File, Version History, this enables you to restore an older version of the document that you've been editing. So if you've been working on a document for a few weeks, you could always click Version History and restore a previous version. Canva Pro also allows you to download your file in different typesets. Let me explain. If you click Share and you click Download and you click this drop down, most of these like PDF, standard, PNG, JPG is free, but if you want to download an SVG, you will need Canva Pro. SVGs are useful for branding. So if you're doing yard signage and that sort of thing, someone might ask you for the SVG, so you could download an SVG version of whatever you've made on Canva. There's also the need to use the brand kit provided by Canva. Look, I don't love their brand kit and its functionality, but it is also extremely useful for a realtor. You can load your logos in here and your colors and fonts, etc., and you click save, and then you've got everything saved in one place. Another reason why you might want Canva Pro is in order to make full use of Canva's library of assets. So Canva has two important library assets that you might use when you're designing. One is the photos button. If I click on this photos button, there's a whole bunch of photos here that Canva provides in their library. Now, a lot of these assets, I'm just going to type house. A lot of these assets have a little crown in the corner, and that means it's a pro asset, so you won't be able to use it. So this asset, for example, you could drag it into your document, you could edit it, but the minute it's time for you to download it, that's when you won't be able to make use of it. So it's useful for those photos when you need to use them, and for the elements button here at the top. And if I type house, I'm just going to click on this and I'm going to make it white so you can see it. We also have specialized house graphics as an example that you can use in your document to customize your document. So to make use of the library, that's really important. Could you live without Canva Pro? Sure, you could. If you're a new agent and you're trying to save money, there's no shame in not getting Canva Pro. However, if you don't mind parting with $13 a month, I'd say it's an absolute must because it provides you with elements, photos, and a whole bunch of functionality that you'll continue to use for both your online and your offline marketing.